a fire and gather round the tree. Fill a glass and maybe come and sing with me.
Hello everybody, wherever you may be, from coast to coast and sea to shining sea. Welcome back to Ham Radio Live, where the world comes to talk radio. Ham radio contesting. What about the ARRL 10-meter contest? What's it like? We'll try it next as we go around the world with Ham Radio Live.
So kiss me under the mistletoe. Pour out the wine, let's toast and pray for December snow. I know there's been pain this year, but it's time to let it go. Next year you never know. But for now, Merry Christmas. We'll dance in the kitchen while embers glow. We've both known love, but this love we got is the best of all. I wish you could see it through my eyes, then you would know. My God, you look beautiful right now. Merry Christmas. The fight is raging on, and we'll all sing along to the song. Just having so much fun while we're here. Can we all spare a thought for the ones who have gone? Merry Christmas, everyone. So just keep kissing me under the mistletoe. Pour out the wine, let's toast and pray for December snow. I know there's been pain this year, but it's time to let it go. Next year you never know. For now, Merry Christmas. We'll dance in the kitchen while embers glow. We've both known love.
Well, the smell of gingerbread, right? the snow and all that. I don't know, it's 82 degrees here. Not that I'm bragging or anything, but we'll just have a little fun with this. What do you say? A bit late to work Europe, but it's still possible. We'll have a little fun talk about ham radio contesting for people who might want to get into amateur radio. I want to thank Elton John and Ed Sheeran for the open. Great song, Merry Christmas, available on Asylum Records worldwide. Wherever you may be, what do you say we spin the top, make it go real fast, hold hands around the world and say, away we go. Hi everybody, welcome back to the chat. Gosh darn, happy Sunday, good to see you from Florida. It is Sunday, December the 14th, 2025. Karen and I yesterday had an interesting time. We actually went to this little place you might have heard here in our area that's called Disney World. And I went to Magic Kingdom. Had a fun day. It was really cool. We had a great time. And us and about 5 million other people. Great. Man, it was crazy busy, but we had a great time seeing all the stuff and the Christmas decorations. It was beautiful, it really was. So yesterday, had a good day with the little lady, and we enjoyed a sunny day at Disney World. If you would like to get in amateur radio, I was that way. I was geeked about radio as a kid. So if you thought about getting a radio license in amateur radio, you can do it. You really can. The key is getting into a local club. You don't have to join the club. Don't worry. If you're like a person that likes to, kind of be by yourself, do things by yourself, you could do that. But the key is to get the help from the club, from an Elmer, somebody who wants to help people get licensed. It's possible and it's doable. Contact a national radio organization, someone like the American Radio Relay League at www.arrl.org. Just click on the Contact Us bar on their webpage. Tell them you want to get your license and where in the world you live. That's very important. Let them know where you live in the world, and then just tell them you'd like to get your amateur radio license. They'll send back to you an email that has a local to you amateur radio club. Very simple. And then contact that club, and they'll help you get your license. And you'll do it. I guarantee you'll get your license. If you got the passion and the interest, you'll get that license. www.arrl.org. Show email is right here, info@hamradiolive.org. We have a little Facebook group right there at Ham Radio Space Live. You may have heard me on Shortwave station WRMI. We're grateful to be a part of Shortwave with Icom America. Thank you guys for your partnership. I mean that. CQ Calling, powered by Icom for the love of ham radio, is heard on these frequencies on WRMI Shortwave here from Okeechobee, Florida, and Over the Horizon Radio. Popular music on Shortwave Radio. Oh yeah.
Hello, my baby.
No,
Hello,
not,
my honey.
no,
Hello,
not
my ragtime
No, not that song. We don't do that. We don't do that song.
Brace yourself for immediate disintegration.
Stop
Brace
it.
yourself for
Make it
immediate
stop. Make it
disintegration.
all stop, please. Yeah, anyway. Lots of good music there on WRMI. We'd love to have you join us along the world for the program. Let's find out who is first, second, third, and so forth in the world. First up, my friend Steve from the UK, Mike 1, Sierra, Delta, and Hotel. Big applause, but first, a big beep beep for him. Hi, Steve. Welcome, buddy. Good to see you. Man, good to see you, my friend. Merry Christmas early to you and your family. My gosh, it's only 11 days away. Bill Myers, second up, the state of Wisconsin, Kilo Alpha 8 Golf India. Mike, thank you, Bill, for joining the program. We love you, buddy. Elmer time, that's Jeff. Call sign Alpha Delta 7, Lima, November. Good to see you. And Jeff, welcome to the program. Rodney's here. Oh, it's going to be clean and a very good show. I know it is. Thank you, Rodney, for joining the show. Pop Alpha 9 Romeo Whiskey there all the way in Holland. Big applause for Holland. Thank you. It's always important. Late. It's early. Well, it is. You know, I know this is weird, but I found that when we flew here from the west coast of Oregon, that we actually we lost 3 hours.
Well, thanks, Larry. We'd have a penny for your thoughts, but
I know.
I'm broke.
It's 3 hours later, but here we are. So it is kind of fun, that's for sure. Sam, welcome. Kilo Mike 4, Echo Oscar. Hello to you, sir. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the show. Bill Myers with a simple weather report here from Wisconsin. -4 degrees here. Oh my gosh. -4 degrees.
Hated it.
Oh, but it was -18 this morning. Oh man. Sorry. Well, it's nice to have you. Thanks for coming. We appreciate you being here today, Bill. Thanks for joining us. Tell Kelly Merry Christmas, would you please? I'd sure appreciate that. Man, that's cold. Rodney from Holland says, oh man, Rodney says -18. Oh, jeez. That's very cold. No kidding, man. Oh, Ronnie with Disney. Awesome. Expensive, but awesome. Here's how we beat that, I'll tell you. We went, and what I did for Karen's birthday this year was I got her a yearly pass. And, you know, if you go enough times, you actually can make it pay for itself. Parking there alone, no kidding, $30 for a car or truck or a van. If you've got like a RV or something, man, that's like $50. Parking, you can almost make the money back on the darn thing by parking alone. Man, Sam, but Rodney, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming today. I love I always do his life's too short for QRP. I love that. Although I love QRP. It's fun to experiment. Sam says 43 degrees here in central Alabama. Well, the good news, Sam, is it's close to you. It's 82 here. So a little bit south, we'll blow a lot north, and it'll be a lot better for you out there, okay? We'll try and make it go a little better for you. Man, oh man. Bill says 2 years ago, it was 46 degrees on this day there. Man. Andre Takens, Netherlands. My gosh, that's a first timer. 11-meter DX is his handle. My gosh, Andre, my name is Larry Dio. My handle here, call sign Kilo 7 Hotel November. It's an honor to meet you. Let's give Andre a big applause. Thank you. Crowd's in a good mood today. It's going to be good. And Rodney from Holland says, and now you know it's coming. It's going to be a Larry moment. Not yet, but we will do it. It'll be good. And Steve, thanks. Good to see you too. Coder Jim, Kilo Fox 8, Bravo Whiskey Delta. Good afternoon from the frozen tundra of Ohio. Oh man, that is really cold. Oh, it is so cold in the Midwest right now. We were watching a show before we left yesterday because we're like the family that has to put the TV on for the dogs. No kidding. If we do that, because Jill and Jack watch TV. I don't know what, they did it. Bob raised Jill to watch television. If anyone knew my brother, they would know, really.
What is going on here?
Bob loved watching TV. We called him TV Bob. Anyway, Jill watches TV all the time. So we put on one of these border security shows that have those like dogs that can sniff stuff. Anytime a dog comes on TV, Jill just goes berserk.
That's my boy!
Although she's a girl. But yeah, she does that. Man, she watches. She'll lay down, eyes open, though, watching that set. Anyway, so she got like 8 hours of that show while we went to Disney World. What can you do? Anyway, Jim, good to see you. Thank you for coming here. I appreciate that very much. Jeff says still have 3 hours over here if you want them back. We have had, to be truthful, we've had a lot of things going wrong in our family. My wife's mom, so my mother-in-law, really very sick right now, ill with a bad knee. She's really struggling and in some care for that right now. Really kind of down about it. And my uncle had a minor heart attack, and my nephew is like my son. I love my nephew. He is really like my kid. He got in a bad car accident, and so he's also down. And boy, we have wondered, are we supposed to be in Florida? Because I'm the oldest one left after my uncle. Yeah, a lot of thought about that, Jeff. So you may be seeing us back again someday there. Probably will be more in the Portland area, though, because that's where my family's from. Susan, was that Sunan? Sunan, welcome. Sunan65, hello from Sweden. What an honor. Man, it's nice to meet you. Call sign Sierra Mike 4, Papa Echo Lima. I'm Larry, Kilo 7 Hotel November. Welcome to the show. Good to have you. What a treat. Man, oh man. And Kilo Golf 2, Mike, that is our dear friend Mike in Jacksonville, Florida. Big applause for Mike, please. Thank you. Mike says, good afternoon, Larry, and all. Took a break from 10-meter contest to pass through. Thank you, buddy. That's so nice to see you. And there's some good conditions out there to work today. Even Europe's still coming in. We'll go over the rules and stuff in just a moment on that. Bob, Para Jerry, good to see you. Says, wow, missed you. Oh, missed you too, Jer. Thanks for coming back, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. And Rodney, you're very kind. Thank you. Yeah, this is one of the only YouTube channels you'll never hear me say, they all do it, right? Please, just for a moment, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can be reminded when we go live again, because it helps the program. We hope you like the show. And if you do, it'd be great if you did. Thank you for being so kind. And Rodney, because he did so much work on this Discord group, man, he is amazing. Go after the show. A lot of the gang that's here will go to Discord after and hang out for a while. So if you're bored, lonely, want to just hang out, he'll be there. I know that maybe I'll show up as well. We'll say hello to you, okay? Andy New, all the way in the UK. Mike 7, Charlie Union November. We love Andy. Big applause. Andy's a trivia sleuth. He has just rocked it for trivia. Really has. And Jeff, thanks a lot for those prayers. Prayers for you too, man. You've had a bad year. You had a rough year there in Oregon. No kidding. All right, so in ham radio, there are contests. And before you think for a second, oh gosh, really, this is going to be nerdy. Don't, hang on. This is actually kind of cool. So there's contests to see how many contacts you can make within a specific time. All right. And there are always rules to the contests, and the rules are something you can find online. So this weekend is a pretty important weekend in amateur radio. It's the American Radio Relay League 10-meter contest. Now, 10 meters is the highest high frequency band that we use in amateur radio. And before I lose all of you here, let me show you the frequency chart, right? Our bands are devoted into, our frequencies basically, let me put it right, are divided into different bands, okay? And you can see them here. HF bands start at the 160 meter band, and they work their way up to 10 meters, right? 6 meters technically is an FM band, so it's not going to be HF, it's going to be VHF, okay? 10 is the highest high frequency band we have, and because of that, when it's open, it makes incredible DX calls. Those are calls that you can work the world with. So when we get the ability to work 10 meters, it's really, really a special time. It really is. So let me show you really quick. When you go, I was telling you about the rules, right? So the rules to the American Radio Relay League 10-meter contest are here. You can find it at contests.arrl.org. That's where you'll have it. Shows you the contest period. It runs through 23:59 UTC today. That's the last of it, right? Now, there's a time limit. You can only operate for a maximum of 36 out of the 48-hour period. That's it. So the people that have the most contacts for 36 hours out of 48 get to be eligible for prizes. So it's kind of like a nice certificate on your wall. It tells you that you did well. Off times must be at least 30 minutes long. So that's the way it works. Now, there's a couple of things. There's categories here: single operator and single operator unlimited stations in any power category can enter as mixed mode. If you're CW, which is Morse code, phone, which is voice, and it talks about all of that. Excuse me, limited antenna overlays talks about antennas. The main thing that I wanted to get to share with you is the exchange, because this is going to sound very foreign to people who might be new to amateur radio. When you make a call in amateur radio, you're going to give your call sign, and then if the person on the other side gets it, and you're able to make what's then called a contact or QSO. We call them QSOs, right? Then you give an exchange after that. That exchange is really important because it helps both stations to identify the other one quickly. Now, in this particular contest, you're giving the area you're in, like in the States, you give your state. So you give just a customary 5.9, which is a strong signal, very readable signal, even if it's not readable and strong, 5.9. And then for me, in Florida, FL, but I'll say 5.9 Foxtrot Lima, and that's it. So the other station sees 5.9, because F sounds like S, right? And L sounds like L. But anyway, it's easier just to phonetically read it. 5.9 Florida, 5.9 Foxtrot Lima. Almost forgot. And then the other station will give their region. So they've got like a very different identifier. Let me show you a little bit how it works. So this way it can kind of make it explain a little better. And hopefully you'll be able to understand how this all works when you see everything working. Yeah, and then we had absolutely nothing work correct.
Thank you.
Yep, perfect. Hang on. I do have this. I did have this. Let me just scan everything down from the world that's in front of me here, and then we'll get it for you because this is actually very important. Here we go. Okay, gang, let's try for a contact here in the 10-meter contest, just to give you an example of the exchange and how everything works. This is a station here in Spain, I believe. Let's see if we can maybe make a contact with them here. Or Ireland, Larry. Kilo 7 Hotel November. Kilo 7 Hotel November.
Okay, I got the Kilo something Hotel November. What's the rest?
Kilo 7 Hotel November. Kilo 7 Hotel November. QSL?
Hotel November. Kilo 7 Hotel November, Roger.
Roger. 5.9 Frank Lima. 5.9 Frank Lima.
92267.
QSL, thank you and good luck.
Yeah, Roger. 2267 is your number. Is that okay?
Roger. 2267. Thank you. Now, people are trying to hurry to make that done. They want to go fast, so they're not going to be there to converse with you and talk to you and stuff. It's more about trying to make as many calls as they can, so the less you talk, the better it is. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. We have enough people here that will be able to help you out with that, all right? Let me go quickly to the radio as we've lost sunlight now in Europe. We'll see if we can maybe hear a station or two and make a call or two in the 10-meter contest while it's still going on right now. I've already seen like the signals just kind of disappearing from when we started the show, but we'll see what we come up with. There's always hope.
Contest 4 Alpha 5 Echo, 4 Alpha 5 Echo.
Kilo 7 Hotel November.
Kilo 7 Hotel November, 5.9 Quebec, Romeo Oscar.
Thank you. 5.9 Foxtrot Lima.
Thank you, QSS 4 Alpha 5 Echo.
There you go. So that's how it works.
CQ contest 4 Alpha 5 Echo, 4 Alpha 5 Echo.
So let's see if we can hear another one that he makes. That way we can do it. Okay?
CQ contest 4 Alpha 5 Echo, 4 Alpha 5 Echo.
I'd like to see if he gets another one.
CQ contest 4 Alpha 5 Echo, 4 Alpha 5 Echo. CQ contest 4 Alpha 5 Echo, 4 Alpha 5 Echo. C2 contest for Alpha 5 Echo, for Alpha 5 Echo.
See how he's going to repeat it over and over quickly, trying to make sure he's getting as much as he can, working as fast as he
for
can.
Alpha 5 Echo, for Alpha 5 Echo. C2 contest for Alpha 5 Echo, for Alpha 5 Echo. C2 contest for Alpha 5 Echo, for Alpha 5 Echo.
There you go. See, so this will go on for quite a while, and
Contest for Alpha 5 Echo, for Alpha 5 Echo.
for those that wonder, that is from Mexico. Okay, so that's not Europe, but we got a good call there to Mexico, and log it in, and then you kind of move on from there. So what we'll do is we'll go up the band. We'll see if we can make another call here on a different frequency.
Delta Lima 2, Alpha Radio Delta, contest. Yeah, the Bravo Fox Echo, is it Whiskey 4, Bravo Fox Echo? Yeah, Whiskey Alpha 4, Bravo Fox Echo, 59, number 2145, 2145.
Write down the exchange right now that he gives me, if I can make the call.
Yeah, Roger, many thanks, good luck. Ja, eigentlich einer von nicht gewesen, weil da war wieder doppelt. Delta Lima 2, Alpha Radio Delta, contest.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Kilo 7, Hotel November. Your flight line 2146, 2146, Roger.
Roger, 59 Foxtrot Lima, QSL.
Fox Lima, many thanks, good luck.
Good luck, thanks.
Delta Lima 2, Alpha Radio Delta,
There you
contest.
go. And so what we'll do is we will, and as he makes more contacts, he's going to end up putting more, the numbers get higher. So what he did was he gave me 2146, right? The previous call, if you listen carefully, he had 2145, pardon me. I'm able to do this, just not right. So yeah, there you go. So what we're going to do is we'll go over to the QRZ page, and we'll log it. And I try and show this, and I know a lot of folks who are in ham radio, they just like, oh gosh, he's going to go back and he's going to show us. I do that for a reason, because there's people who are brand new to this, they've never done it. And this gives them a chance to kind of go along and follow along with what we're doing and understand it. So that's why we're doing it. So go over here and you go to your logbook on the QRZ main page, and right here, enter call number. That's where you're going to get that. And help me out, somebody. Hold on. I wrote down everything but the guy's call sign. I got the exchange. Just a second. I'll get it. Thankfully, strong enough signal.
Roger, 73, Delta.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Second contest, Delta Lima 2, Alpha Radio Delta. Delta Lima 2, Alpha Radio Delta, contest.
Okay, I got the RD. Okay.
Contest, Delta Lima 2, Alpha Radio Delta. Delta Lima 2, Alpha Radio Delta, contest.
Okay, I want to make sure at the end of it.
Kilo 2, Hotel Charlie Whiskey, your flight line 2150, 2150, Roger. New Jersey, good luck. Delta Lima 2, Alpha Radio Delta.
I got it now. All right. I because there's some fade to it, wasn't able to get all of it really good. So, and bear with me, I know about the ground I've got that you're hearing in the signal. I'm sorry about that. It's something I need to fix on my end, and I have not had the chance to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'll put down his exchange, which was 2146. I added here, and then oops, perfect. Well, and now we'll wait forever for this to reload again. Jeez. This is one thing I wish on QRZ would be a lot better, because it just, man, you got to start over again with everything. So back to reload again, and here we go. Delta Lima to Alpha Romeo Delta was the call. We're going to add it, start over again, and we'll be at 511. Make sure the frequency is right again. It drives me nuts when it does that, when it flips the screen, and you're like, no, wait, I'm not quite done yet. Wait. So we were 2146 on the exchange, and then we're good. And that will be Germany. So there's a call to Germany, official. Yeah. Oliver Zoomsell. Working hard there in Germany. That's a lot of calls. He's made 2,146 calls already. That's great. Man. All right. Let's go back to the radio. We'll see if we can do another call. And for people that know a little about radio, you might be wondering, how is this possible with Europe being in the dark? The reason this is possible is you have people who have good antennas that are up high, and after, even though it's dark, they can still get out because their antenna's up there a ways. It's pointed your direction, could be 1 or 2 antennas, possibly more. And the more you have, the more gain you have going out on the horizon. And even though it's dark, it's hitting an area on the horizon in the ionosphere that's still light. That's the way it's able to bounce back. You're probably catching on the very first skip. That's how they're able to work past dark when it's this late on the show. So, I should say in Europe. So let's see if we make one more call.
Okay, using Alpha 59, Charlie Oscar Lima, QSL. US State. My state, Charlie Oscar Lima. My state, Charlie Oscar Lima. Over.
So Colombia, this will be in Central America, or Central America, excuse me. So you make the call to him next.
Okay, Alpha Kilo. Thank you, 73. CQ contest. X-ray Echo 3 Romeo contest.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Kilo Alpha 1, Alpha Quebec 59, Charlie Oscar Lima, QSL.
We are not pointed his direction. We're going to go off the back of the beam here. We'll see if we make the call that way.
Lima, thank you, 73. CQ contest, X-ray Echo 3 Romeo contest.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Station Kilo 7.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Kilo 7, please.
Kilo 7, Hotel November. Kilo 7, Hotel November. QSL?
Kilo 7, Hotel November 59, Charlie Oscar Lima, QSL.
QSL 59 Foxtrot Lima.
US State.
Roger, 59 Florida.
Okay, Fox Lima, thank you, 73.
73, good luck.
CQ contest, X-ray Echo 3 Romeo, X-ray Echo 3 radio contest.
See other stations who can call this guy. Hopefully he'll make some more while we log this in.
Kilo 6.
And so we'll mark him up real quick. His is
Kilo 6,
59
Mike
COL.
Tango Uniform 59, Charlie Oscar Lima, QSL.
And good to go. So that was Mexico. So 2 to Mexico. There we go. We'll move on here. The good thing about 10 meters is really big, so make a lot of calls to 10.
7 Mike. Kilo Whiskey 7 Mexico contest.
So that's United States. I'd rather not work the States. Second here. Oof. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Been there already? Got that one? A very happy Sunday to you around the world. Thanks for joining the show. It's good to have you here. Thank you for coming. It's going to be a short one. I'm just going to talk a little bit about contesting. Okay, that's United States.
This is Fox Sierra 4, Whiskey Bravo Sierra, contest.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
November 4, Juliet Yankee Radio 59305.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Florida, this is Fox Sierra 4, Whiskey Bravo Sierra, contest.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Victor Echo 3, Yankee Zulu 59306. Thank you, QSL.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Whiskey Zero India? Whiskey Zero India Zulu 59307. 59 Charlie Oscar, Colorado. Thank you, Colorado. Q, what is that?
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Kilo Charlie 2 November Victor Golf 59308.
Remember, the antenna's low. Very low
Thank you,
antenna.
New York. Q, what is that? Tango Echo. Alpha Delta 2, come again?
Just trying to squeeze out the passband to get rid of that offending
One
signal.
more time, Alpha Delta 2.
That's why his voice sounds different for those who are new. Just squeezing a little of the passband, which is the receive signal,
Echo 59309.
making it smaller to get rid of that signal just to the left of what you're seeing on the screen.
What is your state? My call is Fox Sierra 4 Whiskey Bravo Sierra. Fox Sierra 4 Whiskey Bravo Sierra. Contact.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Radio Kilo Oscar, you prefix?
Excuse me. Great. There goes the dogs.
Kilo 7 Radio Kilo Oscar, you 59310.
Try one more time.
Thank you, Nevada 73. QRX 1 minute, please.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Kilo 7 Tango Mike. You're 59311. Thank you. QRX, please. QRX 1 minute.
Kilo 7, Hotel November. And my antenna being low doesn't help anything here, but we're trying. And we'll move on to a different signal here. Just missing. Okay.
Again, K0KU, contest.
Want to hear his call sign first?
Q contest, Kilowatt 0 Juliet
Nope.
Uniform.
That's United States. So we're trying to make DX calls outside the States. That's why I'm pulling away from some signals.
Fox Lima.
Okay, WSW4FL, you're 59 Colorado.
Okay, so he's States. It's a good distance signal. Kilo 7, Hotel November. Yep. He's really weak. That's going to be Mexico. We've done a couple calls there. Let's try and make one that's outside the States one more, and then we'll close. Just a second.
Whiskey Yankee.
Okay.
Okay, 118, gracias. 118, bye bye.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Kilo 7, Hotel November. You are a 59 Wyoming.
Thank you so much. 59 Foxtrot Lima. QSL?
Roger, thank you, Fox Lima. Kilo 7, Tango Zulu, Papa.
Yeah, I did the wrong one. Okay, well, it's the States. It's all right. We'll make one to the States. Make it happy.
Juliet, Foxwood, Sierra, 59 Whiskey Yankee.
That's okay. All right.
Thank you for November, Charlie. Kilo 7, Tango Zulu, Papa. Contact. Kilo 7, Tokyo Zulu, Papa. Contact.
All right. Let's move on. really weak one right around here. I want to see if I can get this one. Real weak. Hear him?
Mexico 8, complete your call, please. Okay, Whiskey Mike 8, Charlie, very good afternoon. You are 59526, 526, yes, sir.
See if we make it.
Okay, for the Mike India, thank you very much, and good contact. 12, Fox, Papa 5 Alpha Charlie.
Kilo 7, Hotel November.
Kilo 4, Queen Germany, very good afternoon, my friend. You are 59527, 527, yes, sir.
Roger, 59 Foxtrot Lima, QSL.
November 0, Hotel.
That's how fast it goes, guys. So there you go. That's just a little bit of contesting. Didn't want to go forever, unless you guys want to go. Do you guys want to go more? You can tell me, and we'll do that. I'd like to make it so that you guys enjoy it too, so that'd be good. Rodney, well, you do need power to compensate. That's a good control. Yeah. I'd like to do that. It'd be kind of fun to put some power up there. One of these days I'm going to get a proper login software for Larry. Oh, man, Larry would say, that's very good.
And now, a Larry moment.
So there's a reason why I do this. A lot of people may not understand. It's, because some people don't know how we do things, right? Maybe you've seen the radios or you've seen people make calls. Well, maybe not the process, right? You make the call and then you log the call. So the whole idea of everything, and this, my log now is going to be just a little bit backwards. It's going to be behind because I haven't logged the last two, but I will log them. I've got them written down. But this is what we do. When we make a call, we go through our log and we make sure to include everything from the station. If you click on it, let's check this one from Germany. This one tells basically, and for some reason, this is not changing, and I don't know why in QRZ it is, because on my regular, QRZ page has my correct address, location. I put the right CQ zone. I put the right identifiers in, but it doesn't show it here. Don't know why. Anyway, but this gives us an idea of where he's at. It gives us an idea where the frequency, and it'll even show you like the mileage, but this is incorrect because it says basically it's from Oregon. So this gives you an idea. Since I'm in Florida, this is not going to be 5319 miles. It's going to be less than that because we're a lot closer than Oregon here to Germany. But that gives you an idea, about why we do that. And going back to our log, and sometimes if you look on your QRZ page, which is our logging for the show, that I use, you'll find people will say, wait, you haven't logged me yet. And then you go back to your written notes. That's why I was write it down to go back to, I didn't log that. Or, I said 5.7 and I print up 5.6. I have to change that. So when you go, sometimes you may want to go to your log and just take a look at it. And you'll see there'll be up here, it'll say alerts, it'll be kind of over here. It'll say alerts and then it'll be in red. And so you click on the alert and then you'll find it that way. But this gives an idea of the places I've contacted here since we moved here to Florida. Tons of calls to Europe. For me, that is just the greatest thing in the world because I wanted to make calls to Europe when we lived in Oregon, but it was just a long haul. Really, really was. So anyway, Jeff, good to see you. Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Juliet. Thanks for joining us. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Coder Jib says, activated US 196 Bravo yesterday in Ohio, but barely got 10 contacts because all I could do was hunt contest stations. The snow stayed falling furiously and they had to call it early. But you were out there, Jim. What an incredible thing, man. How did you do that, man? That cold weather? Wow. I'm serious. Kilo Fox 8, Bravo Whiskey Delta. Big applause. Jeez. It's like minus Fahrenheit. He's out there trying. Good for you. Seriously. He says there were too many folks pushing entirely too much power, clogging up the tech portion of 28 megahertz with signals that all splash multiple times past 3 kilohertz. That's a good statement. You know what, Jim? I'm glad you said this. What he's saying is basically, when you look at the radio, right, you'll see in the blue area here, right? Let's kind of calm it down a little bit. So the area below the white lines that pop up there, that jolt up and down, you'll see some signals that are really wide, super wide. Now, in this case, it's not too bad, but to the right of the signal we have here, when it comes back, you'll see a really wide signal. And what he's talking about is he's talking about signals that are using up entirely more bandwidth than they need to make the call. You can make the call with 2.5, 2 kilohertz wide and make a proper call. But when you're going 4 or 5 out there, you're not only using too much power and you're pushing it too much, you're splattering, but you're also offending stations to the right and left of you that are trying to make legal calls. So, Jim, that's a common problem a lot of people in ham radio have, and it's a lot of the reason why people don't like contesters. It's a good point, really. And look, Jeff is here. My gosh, Jeff, big applause for Jeff. Thank you. Jeff is a dear friend of the program. Jeff, good to see you, man. He, bless his heart, November 4, Papa Oscar Delta. He is a really dear friend of our show. He said, hey, I heard my name. Oh, wait, that was the other Jeff. No, that's for you, sir. Yes, love you. Chris is here, digital analog ham. Now, Chris is amazing. For people in amateur radio, when you think about ham radio, some people think of handhelds, and he works a ton of handhelds. Go to his channel right there. Sorry, right there. Anyway, go to his channel and subscribe or just watch some of his videos. They're fascinating how he does great work with handheld radios. And there are some where he made calls all the way from the UK into the United States. No kidding. What it's called is called tropospheric ducting. It's when the air temperature layer at the surface is actually colder and there's a warm section of air above. It sounds nerdy, but your signals on VHF can go in that warm area, which is above the cold area, and go out way farther than normal. It can make amazing calls. Gosh, it's good to see you, Chris. A very happy Christmas to you and your family, buddy. Gosh, great to see you. Some dear old friends here today. Wow. Jeff says, you had best be getting ready for Hempcation in February. You must go this year. You are way too close to not do so and record it. Bless your heart. I will. I told Ray Novak we were going to move here from Icom. I said, well, I guess I'll see you at Hamcation this time. He's like, oh, yeah, you'll be real close to there. So I'm looking forward to seeing Hamcation and meeting a lot of good people there, too. That will be a ton of fun. And Rodney, thank you as well for being a good friend. You're a good guy. Jeff, there seems to be a collection of Jeffs in here.
Well, thanks, Larry. We'd have a penny for your thoughts, but I'm broke.
Yeah, but he said that. I didn't say that. That's the way it goes. Sometimes the crowd is not good here in the studio audience. Well, folks, let's just make one more. We'll make one more call because it's fun. There's a lot of people out here to make calls on 10 meters, so let's make one more call. A bad day in ham radio is better than a good day without it. Make one more. A lot of fade there. Here the signal gets strong, go out. That's called fading. We call it QSB. Let me go move away here. And the reason I moved is not because I didn't want to work him. In this case, I couldn't hear him very well. And if I can't hear him and I can't copy down what I need to, I just feel better not make the call.
Delta 8, Delta Sugar Victor, QSL. That's your Florida 59 to Mexico, good luck.
I think I'll be getting a lot of stateside calls now.
Kilo 8 ending in Zulu.
It's Delaware, so we'll move. There's a signal that's big, too wide right there. That's what Coder Jeff is talking about. See that? Way too big. Don't need to make a call that big. It's splattering with an amplifier.
1607 again. Roger. Thank you, Fox Mike 5 Bravo Hotel. Fox Mexico 5 Bravo Hotel, contest. Le Tango Sierra. Le Tango Sierra again.
Just
Okay,
one.
Charlie Mike 2 Tango Sierra, you're 592608, you're done. 5-6. 5-6. Okay, your number is 608. Thank you, Fox Mike 5 Bravo Hotel. The Tango Charlie. Number 6 Tango Charlie, 592609.
For me, I can't hear it really well.
Tango Charlie, 592609. Thank you, Fox Mike 5 Bravo Hotel. Number 4 uniform 592610.
Hello, contest. CQ contest, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Zulu.
That would be from Canada. So
CQ contest, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Zulu. Kilowatt 6 Echo Sugar 59 November Bravo. 59 November Bravo. Thank you very much. Kilo at Victor Echo 9 Charlie Zulu.
Kilo 7 Hotel November.
Kilo 7 Hotel November 59 November Bravo.
Thank you. 59 Foxtrot Lima. Good luck.
Thank you. Kilo at Victor Echo 9 Charlie Zulu.
Okay, so we'll go one more time down to the log and I'll show it one last time. This is how hams work. This is what we do when we make calls and hopefully do them right. And then we just kind of move on with the rest of the show and we'll say goodbye. But that is a Victor Echo 9, and he's from Manitoba because that would be what MB was for. So Victor Echo 9, Charlie Zulu, and we just kind of pop that up here, add QSO. And the next thing, we just hit the customary 59 both sides. And this part stays, which is great. You enter the contest name, by the way, here, where it says contest. It gives you a plethora of most of the contests worldwide. And to give you an idea, look at this. I mean, this is like all the contests, but not every one of them is here. I mean, there's just a ton of contests available when you work in amateur radio. So anyway, I'll get the 59 Manitoba here just to close that out. Save record, and that's it. That was Peter Seamston, and he is from the great Manitoba province of Canada. That's the program. My back is getting sore, guys. But let me show you real quick. This is what this looks like here, and this is too late to include Europe, which is too bad. If this had included Europe, the entire frequency span would be filled with signals. It would look more like this. Let me move over to 20, and it'll give you an idea on a weekend of what the stations would have looked like just a few minutes ago. Well, actually, a couple of hours ago. And the reason for that, for people who might be new to amateur radio or wonder about it, when it's daylight in both areas, okay, so like both areas have daylight. 10 meters works great because it works off of the signal skipping off the ionosphere. But once it goes dark, once we have a situation where it goes dark in one country, but it's still light in the other, like right here in this picture, we see that a lot of Europe is still in daylight. That's where that big hill is there, where it's yellow, shows the sun is there. But if it's, say, a little farther east to include all of Europe, then the area where it's all yellow will work. You can make a call from any place where the bright yellow is to a place where it's bright yellow or nearly bright yellow. The call is most likely going to be very, very possible. That's why it works that way. It's going to hit out the ionosphere and skip off of it. Sometimes multiple times it'll hit the Atlantic Ocean, bounce back up, come back down. You might get it on the second or third hop, or it could even come the opposite direction. That's called working off the back. So it's long path. It goes, instead of the direct path, meaning from like here to here, it's going to come this way and come from the long direction. It's fascinating the different ways radio signals can move here around the world. So anyway, and this is interesting here. Let me just add some final comments because there's some good ones here. Jerry, I hope the same radio. I have the same radio, Larry. Kilo 4 Papa Zulu Orlando. Bless your heart, man. Thank you. Rodney says not only too big but overdriven, and that's what I'm talking about. Overdriven amplifiers. You're just putting way too much power in and splatters all over the place. They use up too much bandwidth. Jeff says, I prefer real signal reports. I agree with that, actually. I do. Yeah. I want to know how well am I really being heard? Because for me, my antenna is so low. I want to know really how well they're hearing me. And Jeff continues. He says, that's one of the reasons I don't do most contests. I have phony signal reports. Yep. And Coder Jim says they do that just to keep moving. He's right. It's about making calls as fast as they can. He says they aren't even looking at the S meter. It's all about logging QSOs as fast as possible. And that's contesting. And that's what they do in ham radio. It's fun. If you're a competitive person, you want to make as many calls as you can and see how far you can go. I would recommend FT8. Do digital modes. You'll find your signals go a long ways and you're like, whoa. And you're using like less power anyway. It's fascinating to see just how far your signals go. FT8's a really good way to do that. It's fun. Anyway, that's fun. It was cool to spend time with you guys. I really mean that very much. You guys, I'd rather spend a little time with you guys than not. And if I have a chance where my wife says, Larry, this is your day, and go to the radio. It's always fun to do that. So thanks a lot for indulging me for a little while today. If you have any other comments, I'll put them on the screen. Otherwise, I'll say goodbye and I'll hit you up here during the coming week and we'll do a show just hanging out. We'll have trivia and all the regular stuff we normally do. Jeff says, if they're not actually doing real signal reports, there's no need to include it in the exchange. Yeah, I agree. Rodney, FT8, less power. That's audacity. Yeah. And Jeff's right. In FT8, you do get a real signal report because the computer does the signal report. Your signal, when it comes to the calling station and goes back, it does it that way. Kind of cool, right? Yeah. That's it. My name's Larry. My call sign amateur radio is Kilo 7 Hotel November. I'll leave you with a funny commercial here, at least to close the show out. And Jerry, thank you. He says, good to see you back. Take care. You too, Jerry. Thanks a lot for being here. You're a dear friend. And you too, Andy, our trivia guru. I'm sorry we don't have anything for you today, but we'll do trivia later this week. My call sign amateur radio is Kilo 7 Hotel November. Jeff runs 100 whiskeys on FT8. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you for joining me. Wherever you may be, God bless you. Have a wonderful night's rest until we meet again. Goodbye, everybody.
Has this ever happened to you? From today, dialing 999 won't get you the emergency services. And that's not the only thing that's changing. Nicer ambulances, faster response times, and better-looking drivers mean they're not just the emergency services, they're your emergency services. So, remember the new number. That's...
I've had a bit of a tumble.
Well, that's easy to remember. 0118 999 88199 9119 7253.
On BBC One, I wish you all a very good night. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you, BT13. Good night.
Wonderful.